Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 343. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on April 4th, 2026. Also, could someone let me out? I think I angered the merchants. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Grab this stuff out of here. The nice thing about doing this, actually, breaking my ankles to go get blocks that I drop. I need that stair. I'm getting kind of low on stairs here. Actually, I think I might have more outside. Let me go check. That way I can just drop stairs and not care too much. As I was saying, the nice thing about sort of doing that extra bump to the stairs is that it will further raise the... hello. Just take you. It'll further raise the archway out of the way of seeing everything there. Oh, and that maybe, oh man, we could even do slabs for a gentler one. Oh yeah. I have no stairs out here. Okay. I don't really want to make more because they're not that useful. Hey there, Ickwig2. First time catching a live stream, but you've been watching since 2024. Well, welcome, and thank you for being a channel member. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to try this. Let's try... After placing all these stairs, I'm feeling run down. Listen, you. I have had it up to here with your puns. I hate puns. Hate them. Definitely. Defiantly. Alright, let's get a bit of you. So you go up here. Then we would have, hypothetically speaking, we'd have something like this, and then we'd have, I guess, technically, that. Can't get back to that side now. Oops. Oop, there we go. Okay, so I can't... Ah, but I could do... Nope, bye. Now, right above this is water, so we can't get too crazy there. A view is that, though, so we could, in theory, do something like that. And maybe I'm just going about this not quite right. Maybe we should do this. Donkey stairs never go down, they always ascend. Alright, so... There, and there, and there. So that way we would come up here. We have this really... That looks kind of funny. It's like when you're in an old video game when you're like bouncing up and below like the water surface. You just sort of see this edge of water right up at the camera. You guys and your stair puns. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to like read them all. I gotta build here, guys. Okay. This is less bad than I thought. Yes. And we could also we could definitely turn this into, rather than just an angle, we could, at least the underside could be arched as well. In fact, it's gonna have to be arched. It's gonna be, ooh, killer. So guys, I didn't realize this is right where this entire arch is supposed to go in the first place. That's for right here. Oh, guys. Make it stop. Like how specifically this bridge, walk around down here, kills the music. The stairs could be a sun. could be a sun. I'm not sure how, though. Well, let me see here. Yeah, I think the idea behind this originally was that since you wouldn't be able to walk these directions because of the arch, we have to come this way and go up here. Just thinking here to myself. So I kind of don't want to spoil the idea of having this arch repeated farther down. Like I feel like that's ideal. It's not often that I stump myself like this, but I've outdone myself. Silence is golden. Unless you have kids, then it's suspicious. Absolutely. This episode is going to be titled Hemming and Hawing about where the heck these dang stairs are going to go. There just ain't a good answer, is there? Oops, I did it again. But can I get back over there? I can, but I have to like make some scaffolding. Okay, so here's another idea. Actually, I lied. Not enough space to do my new idea, which would be to have the arch here as normal, and then just have the staircase kind of behind it, so you wouldn't notice it from the front. But that'd be a very narrow staircase up to here. I don't know how I like that. Then again, it might work. It just might work. You would narrow out this this area, though, which I'm not a huge fan of. OSHA compliant scaffolding? You bet. Always. Always around here. Yeah, I'm sort of thinking like this is still the best of the worst over here. Something we could do to make this a little bit less warty is we could at the very least bring this up by a block and change. And we'd probably get rid of this sort of overview here, or overlook, which is kind of sad. But then it would let us sort of bring these stairs in, so they're not quite as ugly here. But this is still kind of ugly. It's still kind of ugly. All right, I am leaning toward we figure out a way to make all this work. We figure out some way to make this work. I think I have an idea. What if we... What if we do try hiding the staircase behind this here? It would only be it'd be a 1 block wide staircase, which isn't my favorite thing. We could, though, we could actually make it a little a little wider with the power of chiseling, because this is only about half a block wide here. We put the stairs literally right behind this thing. That might work out okay. So we do something like this. Oh, get the correct pickaxe out here. So what we would do is we'd have the stairs start like here. We'd probably have them maybe even start here. You can start there. Why not? So roughly like this, and then like so this. That way they roughly follow this curve here. Let's keep chasing this word and see where it's going. I'm not quite sure where it's going yet. Go up to there, and then we end up really close here, okay? Okay, does this present any head bonking? A little bit. That can be chiseled. That's not a big deal. And then... Uh-oh, guys, we might have found a solution. We might be able to do it. I think we can. Need more brain food. There we go. Food for my brain. And then we have our little landing right here. Are we centered? We are centered. So let's pop this guy here. And then we'd have this limestone would go across here. We're going to pretend we have that here. We're going to do the limestone. This is also limestone. Just imagine your heads. And then we'd have stairs cut into that last one. No, close enough. And then we come out here. That's not the worst. That's not the worst solution. And then, like I said, we can also, well, I feel like having narrow stairs isn't the worst thing in the world here. It's not great, but not the worst thing either. And maybe it wouldn't even be stairs. Maybe this would be like just a ramp, a gentle slope that largely matches this one as best we can. That way, it would just look like it's part of this thing when you're not right underneath it. That could do it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, or maybe you can smell the oil in my head starting to burn a little bit. I'm going to finish this floor up a little bit here. Got this whole section. And that way, it also gets the stairs out of the way, so the stairs aren't blocking basically anything at all. Yes. Yes, I believe we shall do that. Yes. It's pretty narrow. I think the only direction to make that less narrow would be go this way, but then again, we do have this pretty solid chunk of block up here. So it might have to stay a 1 block staircase. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that here. Because again, this is meant for brethren who are here doing like, they're doing stuff that's important to the temple function. Yeah. Let's do that. That's the winner of the Mad Architect Best Practice. Smiley Builds likes it too. You can use the center arch to make a stair by mirroring the blocks so you have a 1 block wide stair. Oh, you mean like making this whole thing thicker? So that it's like, it would sort of be on opposite sides of the staircase? I wouldn't say no to that either. It would somewhat break up some of the pattern here, but who cares? We're at this is the center of the temple. Of course it's going to be different and grander. So maybe we could do... Yeah, let's try it. Let's just try it. We'll do. We're going to take this arch, and we're going to slap it here. We're going to split it right in the middle. We'll put the one side here, other side here, and then a staircase right here in the middle. Yeah, let's do it. You can't stop me. A good idea, Poldrix Volta. I think we're talking the same thing. So the stairs would be these 2 blocks, and or the stairs would be maybe even just 1 block in the center, and we would just sort of widen this. Not even we wouldn't even widen it by 2 blocks. We just move these to the other side of the block. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That would... The only thing it would do is it would move this close to the edge of this block, but I don't hate the idea. Maybe we could just put more limestone out here too. It's not a big deal. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the blocks for that. Let's give it a whirl. Let's at least do like the far facade and put it up here and get the stairs in and see what concessions we have to make to get the stairs to go up where we need them to. Yes. Ooh. Oh, hang on a second. I do see concessions we made. We can chisel this up pretty good, but there's a chance we might bunk our head. And we can't remove these blocks entirely because there's water above them. And I don't want to move that water. But we need to get rid of some blocks. Let's go into our inventory. I'll go this way. Bonk. Let's see. Junk blocks can go in here. I'm gonna leave my dirt over here. In the soil end related. I got a ladder here too. I know where ladders can go. We'll also get some more food because we are dead out of food here. Oh, and I got a block that I don't really want. Bye. Boop. I'm gonna put the gears here. We'll see if we forget where they are. Pretty funny. I don't think I have any. I do. Sweet. Never mind. I do have any of those. I think what we'll do is we'll do the copying, and then we will we'll just use the wedge to push things around. Oops, not you. You. All right. Yeah, definitely one of the downsides to partly winging a build. Like I designed most of the exterior on paper, or at least I sketched it. Sketched some ideas. To say I designed it on paper would be grossly exaggerating. But yeah, then you end up with this sort of situation of, well, I didn't think about how things connect inside. Now I gotta wire up the intestines. Oh boy. Okay, so get you ready for dinner time. So so how are we going to do this? We need limestone. We need a bunch of limestone. Okay, so 1 and then 2 and then 2. Or actually it's 2, 2, 2. All right. Now, are these all starting as limestone? They are indeed. Okay, so limestone first, and then we worry about the rest of the blocks. So we're going to do limestone out. So 2, and then dirt, 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 dirt. You're in the way. Again. It's my fault, so it's fine. That and that. Okay. And then what are you made of? You are, right. It gets funky from here. You know what we're going to do? We are going to not use slabs anymore for that. That is just such a... Actually, no. What we can do is we can pre-chisel the slabs, we can put the blocks together, and then we can just use the paste shape rather than paste shape materials. That should do it. Should being the key word there. All right, we'll give it a whirl. So we have... I'm missing four of these? Something like that? These stairs are handy. And this guy is... What are you? You're just sandstone, okay. You're sandstone. So we have some sandstone coming out here. Question is, that sun is contained in that 2x2 space. So, yeah, just a couple sandstone here. It should... Ooh, here we go. Already chiseled ones can go right in here. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Oh, we need to add in these guys. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Dad joked again. Astronomers got tired of watching the moon go around the Earth for 24 hours. They decided to call it a day. But y'all are lucky that Corzette isn't here. She'd straight up murder y'all. Let's start with you, and let's go into paste shape only. Yep, that helps. Helps a lot. Oh, I guess I didn't need to make you anything special. Okay. Oops. Let's try that one again. Oh, I guess you're not even... Oh, you're limestone. Oh! I don't even need you here. Alright. Well, we'll save you for a bit. Maybe I can even do this. So I can undo that. There we go. Okay. So you need to be... Are you limestone first, or are you sandstone first? Limestone first. Okay. Boop. There we go. Okay, then we can grab the first of these guys. And then you. And we can... Let's also just tear this down so I can get through here. Much better. Alright, so then we're going to grab... Let's see. Something's not right here. Oh, right. That's better. Yeah, okay. It is indeed better. Alright, let's scrap. I think it's gonna be you. Yep, alright. No, not alright. What is... Oh, right. Get it from this side. There we go. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna grab... Let's see. That from here, I think. Should do. Yeah, okay. Let's make all these chiseled before I get in trouble. There we go. Hey there, Mindy. Welcome. Brand Nort says you should play Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. That's how you get a copyright strike. Instantly. Instant channel meltdown. Where am I looking here? Guess I want this guy, don't I? Nope. Let's try that one again. It is indeed this one. Okay. There we go. We can snap you finally. Put you there. Okay. So... yeah. The only downside being it is gonna sort of run afoul of this design here, but I don't care too much. We can shave that back a little bit anyway. So we're just going to use the wedge. Ooh, okay. I see a problem, but it's one we can fix. We can definitely fix it. All right, so we're gonna do move block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 7. You'll see why I'm going 7 and not... Actually, hang on a second. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, 6. Okay, sweet. So we can go 8. Never mind. My concern was that we'd end up with this surface being here, and it would get the ugly pattern like this. But I think we can escape that. Yes. Oh, perfect. You bet. You know, I always appreciate hidden stairs. So, yeah, thanks to all of you who contributed to the idea here. I do love me some hidden stairs. What is that? We'll fix that. Also have a bite to eat. Oh baby. Yeah. I approve. Now we might need to mirror this still to fix lighting issues. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oops, uh-oh. So apparently, even though we are physically moving these blocks with the ChiselTools tools, still gotta fix lighting. Make it make sense, please, somebody. So what we could do here is, once we get to chiseling these stairs in, which we'll do here shortly, it could just, like I said, it could just be a ramp. It doesn't even need to be stairs. But we could do stairs. We could just like little thin stairs, like over here and then down, and over here and then down, and then sort of have them come out here. They wouldn't be... this is a... Oh, this is a direct 2-to-1 slope. So these stairs could be regular, at least till here, and then they kind of be goofy here. But we can work with that. All right, you guys come down now. You're just in the way at this point. Let's fix this real quick, just so it's not ugly here. I guess we're gonna do this one by one. Oops. There we go. That's nice. I missed one here. Any on here? No, we're good there. Ah, this edge up here needs some love. There we go. And last bits right there. Cool. Everything else here looks pretty good to me. Don't see any more weirdnesses. Actually, I do see some weirdnesses. The sun. Yeah, the backs of these are not all regular sandstone. See, that's like a lighter color now. Yeah. This is a funky looking one right here. Just sort of get this looking a little less stupid. That one's pretty much done. And then this one we're going to cut right across here. What does this side do? Okay, just kind of across the bottom here. We'll do a bit of that too. There we go. Here we can do a bit of, like, say, this one and that one and that one. Make sure these are all the paler versions. Much better. And this guy, we'll just start here and go the whole way to the top. Oops. Nope. Hit that blue block by accident. Just now a chisel block. Oh well. There we go. That is ready to then copy, and we're going to. I'm just going to use the pantograph to copy this new version over to here, rather than trying to run back and forth again. So we had 2. And then we have, what's this guy? Also limestone, and then we have 2 at the top. And then we have the 3, not 4, apparently. So we got 3 of these guys. So we got this. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Then we got 2 more. It's going to be you and you. And then we have, was it 2 sandstone, I believe? Or just the 1? Limestone, sandstone, rock slab. Okay. So I guess there's limestone here as well. Limestone there, but sandstone there. Okay. That should do it. Let's go ahead and we're going to chisel all of these. Make sure they don't pop off. Those won't anyway, but that's done. Then We do need to add the sandstone, non-chiseled, into these two. Oh, you already have it, right. Then we can take the pantograph and go into paste shape only. Okay. Then we do shape and materials now. Okay. And you. And you. Okay. And then, in theory, you can mirror these. Beautiful. Okay. So now the stairs part. The stairs part, I'm leaning toward, like, what if we were to... We should extrude the stairs first. Yeah, we probably should have. That's fine. We'll just recopy it. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's do the stairs, and we're going to do them by getting limestone, of course. Naturally, limestone. Why wouldn't we? I think what I'll do is I'm going to extend all of these across the bottom here. So that way when we extrude these, the arch is just going to stay. Oh. Limestone, please. The second one is the tile effect of the slab. It does here. Interesting. Why do you? Huh. Well, we could fix that with a regular one. We might have to at this point. You're right about that. Did not notice. Good eye. That's where I say, good eye to you too, mate. Where's a mite? It's mite. Oops, come back. No, it's alright. There we go. And then like this. Bring it home. Just like that. Yes, okay. Yeah, and we'll come through and we'll have to patch this up a little bit. Just sort of like maybe shave this back to there. Like so, so it just lines up with the block it's resting on. That looks pretty accurate. That should be fine. We'll just... And then... Boop. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I do want to do actual stairs. So we're going to do this. We're going to cut stairs in here. Like that. And then down here. Now here, we're going to need to do... like it's going to be like a steeper step up, and then it'll be a gentler step. Although... if I stand here, if I go up here, I am going to run my head into the water block above. Let's... Ooh. Maybe we just make this a very gentle slope right here. We just extrude this thing the whole way across. Maybe that's the solution. We just extrude this whole thing across. And maybe even knock back these corners just in case it gives us enough headroom to clear it. If we can't clear it, we're in a bit of trouble here, though. But it isn't the end of the world. We still have some more stairs options like we discussed earlier. But we've been unfortunate because this is a very elegant solution. Stymied potentially only by the water above. Do about something about like that, I think. What is this? Oh, I copied it. Okay. Okay, so. Trying to think here. What is the best way to avoid tears and gnashing of teeth? Specifically, my tears and my gnashing of teeth. That's a concern here. Get to that. No! Come back! Come back! Let me pick you up. Okay. Let's go ahead and chisel these guys real quick. Put you back where you belong and chisel you. There you go. Any blocks down there? Did you hear David lost his ID in Prague? Now we have to call him Dav. I haven't seen that one before, but okay, I get it. Makes total sense to me. As a dad, this makes sense to me. Now, can I do this? Can I just... I can. This is good. This is fortuitous. See how far we can go with this. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's bring these across now. Ooh, nice. Mode am I on? I'm on matching material. Okay, cool. I like it. I approve. So what's this? Okay. Oh, uh-oh. That was close. It's a little bit trickier here. And this guy. Whew, okay. So, can I walk up here? I cannot. Blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, boy. That is... 1, 2, 3, 4. No! Okay, so we can maybe chunk this out a little bit, like that. Alright, it's not the most graceful, but it does get the job done. Eyes filled with blue minerals. Yeah, pretty much. APEC. Oh, man. Tylina, you're heading off to finish the stream on TV, well, have a good rest of your evening and enjoy the stream. Hey there, Pixel Pair. Can the andesite follow the curve of the roof? I'm going to try to do that as much as I can. I'm just trying to make sure I can get the headroom I need first, which is not a guarantee here, apparently. Let's push you up a little farther. There we go. Well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. The names you see here belong to the awesome people who are supporting the channel by joining as a channel member. And the following people have gone the extra mile to support the channel by subscribing at the Seraph tier. Their names are Elizabeth Woolley, Inger Raymond, Linda Harris, Oak Tree, Service, Tyluna, and Wade Parker. If you would like to see your name in the credits or hear me butcher your name, check out the channel memberships, which will also get you early access to videos and some other goodies. But for now, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.